it was your understanding, and you were asked questions, that you should have been staying in one position, according to some rules, that while the test was administered, correct?
Correct.
Okay. But in fact, what you did was you were walking from one position to another while the test was administered, correct?
Correct.
Okay. You started off in this position, and where did you walk to?
I walked heading behind this diving board to this tower.
Okay. So you walked from here around the pool to here, correct?
To here.
Okay.
For purposes of the record, indicating a tower that's to the left side of the photograph, and he walked to the left of that tower around the end of the pool to a tower which appears in this photograph to be on the far side of the pool.
Thank you, Your Honor.
The approximate time that you started the rotation, correct?
That's correct, yes.
And as you are starting the rotation, you come from out of this office, correct?
That's correct.
From which door?
Through this door here, which would be the west door.
Okay. And the walk station is this way, is that correct?
It would be pretty much, yeah, from this point over here all the way across to this ladder here. So it's just like kind of like a U shape, and they walk back and forth within that station.
What position is this here?
This right here will be covered through the mid tower.
Okay. So as you come out here, what is the first thing that you do when you're coming
I go to the side of the victim. You're supposed to just go on the side so you're not impeding the vision of the person. And then you pretty much relay any important information as in the sort of area that you're covering. So in that case...
You said you go to the side of the victim.
Of
You
the
mean
lifeguard, yes, correct.
Okay. So you went up to Bianca and you had a conversation with her, right?
That's correct.
And that took about a minute and a half?
Or so, yeah, just to relay information.
Okay. Will you do me a favor? Will you adjust that clock to about a minute and a half, the time it took for you to have your conversation with Bianca? During this conversation that you're having with Bianca, what kind of information are you exchanging?
Is there everybody in the pool pretty much have an adult? Is there anyone who's giving problems, or is anyone not following instructions? Is there anything particular or a small person that you want me to take a look at better? Or someone's like, oh, they don't look so, but they have the adult next to them, just make sure they stay close together. So,
How was the station doing when you walked up to
she
it?
said that everything was fine. There was a couple little kids, but they didn't seem to have a problem.
Okay, then what did she say to you next?
Then after that, from what I recall, she said you need to go to the restroom.
And you're going to be there from 4 to 4:30.
Yes.
Okay. And you've marked with the initials SO where you were with marked 410, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so you're going to be walking back and forth at the shallow end.
Yes.
Okay. And at the shallow end, do you recall how many people there were approximately on June 9th, 2013 at that time of the day?
I estimated there would be about 80 people just in the shallow end.
Okay, and was that a normal number at that time of the day?
That's a busy day.
Busy day.
Yes.
And so that would keep you fairly busy.
Yes.
Okay. And as part of being a lifeguard, would you be scanning those people?
Yes.
Okay, so you'd be moving your head left and right and...
Walking back and forth.
Okay. Now, from that vantage point, would you be looking at the deep end at all?
No.
Okay. You would be focused on the shallow end.
Yes.
Okay. And was there anything unusual that day until the whistle blew?
No.
Okay. So your first indication that something unusual going on that day was when the whistle blew?
Correct.
Okay. And do you know who blew the whistle?
Bianca blew the whistle.
Okay. And how do you know that she blew it?
When I looked up, it was at her station, and I knew that that's where she was.
Okay. And when you looked up, how do you know it was her? Did you see her?
I saw her when she came out of the water
Okay.
after her first initial jump.
Okay. You saw her jump.
Yes.